guys! I just realized I'm wearing the same Fault in Our Stars shirt I was in my last video. Is this weird? Should I change? Maybe I should change. Should I change? I felt weird, so I changed. So a video that I've really wanted to make for a long time is about celebrity culture and how we treat celebrities when we meet them. Recently I've been seeing a lot of YouTubers talking about YouTube celebrity culture, and that's what I'm going to talk about today. So let me just say that I am as guilty as the next person of viewing celebrities as being more than they are. And I hate that I do that. I hate that I do that. Especially with YouTubers, which is what I'm going to focus on in this video. I might make another video pretty soon about like Hollywood celebrity culture, which is a completely different ballpark, and that's a discussion for another time. I feel like people think that YouTubers are somehow like these higher beings, when in reality we're all just people that like sit in our house and talk to a camera and then edit that and put it on the internet. Some people have a lot of people that watch what they put on the internet, and some people don't have as many people that watch what they put on the internet. I think when you only see someone on your screen and not face to face, it's easy to disconnect them from reality and think of them as kind of less and more than a human being at the same time. It's like you think that you know that person, but all that you know is this little like 4-minute video that they have picked the angle for and edited every specific thing that they say. What you are watching right now is not what people get when they meet me in real life. Like, I am a person and I have conversations with people. I'm not having a conversation right now. I'm talking essentially to myself. And what most YouTubers do, I do not because I'm lazy, but most YouTubers script out every specific thing that they say. What the person gets when they watch a YouTube video is one tiny little side of the full human being. Recently, kind of recently, in August, I had the experience of going to VidCon, which was amazing, and I witnessed people that were totally calm and collected about meeting their favorite YouTubers, and I met people that were a little overexcited for my taste. Like, I went with my best friend Mel, who by the way also has a video on this subject, and I will post a link to that below. There was this girl in front of us that just lost it. She was screaming bloody murder. And we were sitting there like, is this necessary? Like, they're human beings that are standing right there. It was so weird for me because I was just watching human beings. Like, when they're right there in front of your face, it's like it becomes real, and they're there and you're there and you're both human beings. And when you're standing in front of somebody, you can't really view someone else as being more than you. Just because you only see somebody on your computer screen before you see them in real life, it doesn't mean that there's anything really that special about them. It just means that you happen to stumble upon their YouTube channel, just like anybody would happen to stumble upon my YouTube channel. It doesn't mean that I'm not a person. I go to school and I'm just a person that sits there in class, like I'm another face in the class. I'm a person that goes to work and I'm just another employee. And because I have a YouTube channel doesn't mean that I'm above anybody else that I work with or that I like serve. YouTubers are literally just people that sit down and film a video by themselves in a room and then edit out every specific thing that they want to be in that video and post it to the internet. So in that sense, there is nothing between me and Grace Helbig, for example. We do the exact same thing. More people just see what she does. And I'm not saying it's not okay to love YouTubers and to think that they are so talented. I think that Cake the PJ has one of the best YouTube channels out there just in terms of the content that he posts. He's so good at what he does, and in that sense, I'm a huge fan. But if I ever met him in person, I'm not going to pretend like I know him as a human being. I don't know what he is like when he wakes up in the morning. I don't know what his favorite color is, and I don't know like what foods he likes and doesn't like. I just know the content that he makes, and I just know the content that John and Hank Green make, and I think it's great. And I got to meet them at VidCon, and they were so normal. Ever since I met them, I view them like as complex human beings that exist in the world and go to the grocery store. And I think that the fact that I'm able to view them like that not only says something about me as a person, but it says a lot about them as a person too. The blame cannot be placed on the fans of YouTubers. Some of the blame needs to be placed on the YouTubers that maybe act like it's a privilege that people get to meet them. But I think what John and Hank actually do is they act like it's a privilege to get to meet the people that watch their videos. When I met John, he was the sweetest, most normal person, and he signed my book, and I told him that his books meant a lot to me, and he seemed like genuinely grateful that somebody would deem to like read his books. I think that the way they do it is the way everyone needs to do it. When I met Dan and Phil, they hugged every single person that went up to meet them and asked how they were doing. And it's like, yeah, we only get a couple seconds to meet you, but they put in an effort to make it a real experience of people connecting. So it's totally okay to be a fan of somebody. It's awesome to be a fan of people. That's how YouTubers and pretty much all celebrities get their jobs, is by people being a fan of what they do. It's important to separate the person from their work. You could be a fan of what somebody does, but you don't know that person. I think when we watch YouTube videos, what we really want is just to be friends with that person if we're a fan of what they do and what they say. And you don't make friends by screaming in somebody's face and demanding a picture and running away. You make friends with somebody by connecting with them and having things in common and just being human beings together. So yeah, that's pretty much what I have to say about that. I'm gonna link my best friend Mel's video about this in the description below. And if you like this, please like it or subscribe to me, and I'm gonna stop self-promoting now. And if you have anything to say about this, I'm really curious about you guys' opinion on any experiences that you've had meeting YouTubers, or just anything about the subject. Feel free to comment below. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next week. You can hold me to that because it's summer and I have time now. I got a sunburn yesterday. Oh god, I did. I got a sunburn. When will I ever learn to put sunscreen on and not pull down my shirt? Maybe never. Who knows?